What is going on, guys? Pumpton87 here, and I'm back finally with another top 10 fails and glitches video. This is part number 17. This is a special edition video for you guys today. This is focused mainly on the online aspect of the F1 2016 game, focusing on the main bugs and glitches, the stuff that ruins league races and makes online sometimes not enjoyable on F1 2016. So these are basically mostly my clips, and basically it'd be more like a rant video aimed at co-masters to improve their online for the next game. So anyway, number 10. This is a glitch that plagues many final corners and many tracks around the world, such as Silverstone, as you're seeing. This is an ASR race around Silverstone a couple of months ago I did, and I track extended, lost time on most of them, and got 10-second penalties on each one of them. In fact, I actually got disqualified going over the start-finish line at the end of a race. Luckily I got the position revoked, but this is even more stupid actually. So this is the start of the race in Brazil, sprint mode lobby. I went over the side track to let everyone through, and a 10-second time penalty for letting everyone through at the start of a race. I mean, that's a bit stupid there. Come on, co-masters, that's pretty awful. But anyway, number 9. This is a bit of desync lag thing when it comes to starting. You know how you do manual starts in this game? This is a Brazil online race. I got a much better start than everyone else. I don't know why it launched me half a second quicker than everyone else. I actually got such a good start. I launched PPRR Pepsi into the lead of the race, and as I tapped him in the back. So I was lucky for him there, and I actually got sent off into 90 there. Not quite sure what that was, but this glitch is basically focused on the timing of the starts, because it's a bit varied sometimes, and sometimes some people are given an advantage and some people aren't. This is the case where I'm not given a disadvantage. I get a poor start in relation to the other two in an online practice race. The 5 lights there took ages to go out on my screen. Don't know why. On the other two screen, they went out. When they didn't jump start or anything. It just delayed me back by 2 seconds. Not sure why. A bit weird. Anyway, so number 8. This is an annoying trait I find on this game. The illegal overtakes, you've got to let the position back through. As you saw there, so random sprint mode lobby, the banana car, raced by Team Marduk, spun the Haas into the wall. I got an illegal overtake on the Haas. Bit strange there, don't know what that was. But anyway, there's another online sprint mode race in the 4-way conditions. I got a penalty there as a guy sideswiped me off the grid. Not quite sure why that was even... The penalty system on this game is just as bad as the legal overtake sometimes. I don't know why. But each time that the illegal overtake happens, you just don't let the guys through. I never do. I mean, there's no point. As you can see there, Extra Silver got an illegal overtake for getting past 2 people who crashed in the middle of the racetrack. What do you want to do? Queue behind and cause another pile-up as people slam into the back of you? Bit dangerous when it comes to league racing, I think. So, yellow flag glitches are just flawed in this game. They've got to improve in F1 2017, because it's just a bit stupid now. And as you can see there, Master Berserk got a legal overtake on a lag car. He tried to let someone back through who was already in front of him. And this is another reason why you don't let people through as well. The fact that I just love that the Red Bull just comes on the front of the car. As the illegal overtakes sometimes just go away after a couple of seconds. So it's a bit odd. They really need to improve that for the F1 2017 game. Co-masters, I hope you're watching at that point. Then, so number 7. This is one of those things which happens completely different on other people's screens compared to other people's. It's a very intense finale to a league race around Japan. We're going side by side with the Williams through the final corner. He gets position on us. We lose position going across the line, but then the Williams on my screen slows down, and his screen, he comes through to take 3rd, and then the Force India behind us gets sideswiped by me, which doesn't happen on my screen. It's just chaos. I mean, that was a very chaotic end to that race from what I remember, but I mean, how does it even happen? The lag is that bad. On 3 different people's vantage points, 3 different things happen. Completely insane. A bit worrying, the connection issues sometimes on this game. But number 6. It says, this is one of my clips once again. This is an online sprint mode race around Silverstone, chasing down the Renault for the lead of the race on the final lap. As quite a few people were in front of us but disconnected, so it's already a bit of a buggy lobby. Now we're in first apparently, as the guy ahead is somehow in 17th place all of a sudden. Not quite sure what's happening there. So we sneak up the inside, going into left field, but no! We get sent into a tornado, and we're sent into the gravel trap. I mean, slow-mo replay that. We'll just sneak up the inside, he leaves the door open, all fine and dandy, and then suddenly we're sent into orbit. I mean, it's probably something to do with the whole desync, he's suddenly now in 17th place sort of thing. So it's a bit odd there. Anyway, number 5 now. We've got a battle in Abu Dhabi. The McLaren in front of me gets spun, and I get spun round. So this is now looking at the case where you get spun by lag cars. As you can see on DGR screen, the McLaren wasn't spun around, I didn't collect him, and on his screen I just spun for no reason behind him. Bit of comical, but really annoying. So here we go, Master Berserk. He goes wide behind Tim Marduk, but then he spins right in front of him. Tim Marduk's screen, he got spun around by the forcing dive bombing, but that was not how it looked like on Master Berserk's screen. Anyway, this is now Brazil ASR race, and as you can see, Gorsh Crab gets spun right in front of me. I collect him, he causes up a pilot behind, I get front wing damage. What the fuck's going on? It's stupid, really is. Anyway, number 4. Now this is a curious case of when lag cars completely annihilate the rest of your race and you retire from it. So now Japan ASR race has happened a lot during this race. The Red Bull there got collected from behind by the Force India, who wasn't actually where it was, he was just lagging backwards and forwards. And the slightest tap of the wall means he retired from the race. A bit stupid there, the damage system. But anyway, I mean, there's not even any words to that. I mean, what could the Manor have done? What could DGR have done there? Same with the Mercedes. He gets collected by the Red Bull. Luckily, he doesn't actually retire from the race, but he has to do a whole lap, wrap round to the pit lane, completely screws up his race, completely undeserved. When all your hard work goes to waste due to a car lagging backwards and forwards due to the connection issues of this game. I mean, sure, you could say it's the Australian internet, but I know this happens in European leagues as well. So it's not, at least, it's not completely the Aussies' fault here. So it's number 3, and as you can see around, this is a PPRO league race right here. And as you can see around the Ferrari, around Spain, safety cars coming in. We look up the inside of the Manor there, going towards the final chicane. So it's all looking quite normal so far. You know, just normal restart, normal racing. But as you see here, there is yellow flags still out. And as you can see by the mini-map on the bottom left, yellow flags are still all over the circuit. So we look up the inside of the Manor and somehow get away with it. But as you see, as about to see right now, oh, in a few seconds anyway, I won't get away with it for much longer. So anyway, there's a car off for a Rouge, probably spinner, I'm not quite sure what happened to him. We lag past, well, we goes past 2 cars there, get illegal overtakes, so that's a bit annoying, I suppose, but I'm going to have to let them back through, and this glitch you've seen before, but it's still here, so I'm still showing it. As you can see here, the yellow flags have stayed on since the safety car restart. Not quite sure why there's no car stopped to the side of the track, anywhere on track. So as you can see, we're racing the Manor, we were racing before at the start of the race, we had to let them all back through, he slipped past. We make a great move up the inside of Puan. This is a lovely move, and we had to let position back through. Because the whole track is under yellow flag conditions. Not the safety car's still out, but the safety car isn't still out, if you know what I mean. This is not the only case of it happening. This is the ASR second attempt of the Hungary race. We had a few issues with the Hungary races, the Hungary race in the ASR League. But it's a second attempt of it. Safety car's coming in after a first lap collision, and the yellow flag's still out, and they will remain out for the whole of this race until we have to abandon it and start again. I think in this case it might be caused by DGR, who actually disconnected off the start-finish line, and his AI car parked at the side of the track and hasn't disappeared at all. And as you can see, here's someone trying to overtake me this time. This is Pepsi Max, who goes past me, lovely move, my teammate, and he has to let me back through because he got a legal overtake. I mean, what can you do? You can't race each other in these circumstances. You just have to restart the race. Very annoying for everyone involved. Then at number 2 here, this is a curious case of my pet Zonky Bro. As you can see there, he just appeared for no reason on the apex of turn 1. Bit strange. And as you can see there, I got a legal overtake on no one. He wasn't even coming out of the pit lane. He was nowhere near. I don't know where he is on this track right now. He could be in front, he could be behind. But I got a legal overtake on him when he was nowhere near me. And as you can see under the safety car, same thing happened. He's lagging all over the place. He's in front of me. I got a legal overtake because he lagged behind me. What can you do in that circumstance? I've now got 10 seconds worth of penalties. If I do another pit stop in this race, then that's another 5 seconds added on during the pit stop. I mean, what can I do? I can't let him back through. He's ahead of me. It's complete madness. And as you can see, under the second safety car during that race, I happen to be right behind him. and you're just about to see the amount of lag involved. I've raced my Personki Pro in other league races, USA, Japan. He is not lagged that much. How can you get to the point when you desync from someone that much during a league race? It gets deadly. I mean, you can't race against that. He's teleporting about 5 times a second across the track. You can't race someone like that. How is that? It's not actually possible. But anyway, number one, this is a glitchy, laggy race. This is a WF1 league, I think. Round Bahrain. I'm in the Manor, I believe, as we're still waiting for players to load into the game. Sometimes this takes forever. I'm not quite sure why, connecting to everyone. As you can see, 5 lights are going out to P6. Lights are out now, finally, and away we go. We get a great start once again. We've got the timing glitch with the start lights. This time, I actually avoided the McLaren. We got a collision warning, and we have to let someone back through who was nowhere near us. What? It's once again like the lag glitches. I had to let someone back through who was nowhere near me. There wasn't even a yellow flag. You can go back in the video and see there was not even a yellow flag out at that time. It's my brain can't fathom this game sometimes. It's stupid, really is. Now got a safety car after the first lap. I think there's a few guys were tired at 2 and 1. I don't know if they're through lag or glitches or if they were just, you know, collision damage, that sort of thing. But at this point, under the safety car, there's a lag car in front of me. WF1 Raza overtook this guy, Supreme Mean God, who's disconnected, with ease. I tried to get past him, and I got an illegal overtake every single time. So that's a bit odd. Bit of double standards, I think, in this game. And as you can see, it gets a bit worse under the safety car, as we'll progress soon. But yeah, this is just a clip where everything, all the glitches somehow accumulate all together. It's odd, and as you can see, the cars are too ordered. There's no weaving about. As you saw on the previous clip, there's cars weaving about. It was all quite normal. They're all arrow straight. This only occurs when AI cars race together. I was talking to people in the group chat, or the party chat at the time, and they all had the same thing, where everyone disconnected from each other. And as you can see, I tried to re-rend the Red Bull. Nothing happened. He just shrugged it off. So this is a massive desync bug in this league race. I mean, what can you do when you're trying to have a nice normal league race and everyone desyncs from each other and just shit happens? I mean, you have to restart the league race, don't you? Look, I'm trying not to rage too much at Codemasters. I mean, some things I can't help, some things just slip through the barrel, but it feels like online in this game was actually really quite good. Much better than F1 2015 at the start of this game, and now it's just lost out of control. Because these are happening over the past few weeks as well. Just league races are just turning into an actual glitch fest. Like half the races, I swear I do, they just end up in glitchy messes, pretty much like that. As you can see there, I think DJR, he caused a collision on his screen, but somehow when I go back to my screen, I had to go past because I don't want to cause a traffic jam behind, even though those guys are. All the AI desync cars waited behind because that's all the AI do. They just wait behind when people can have a collision because they're too scared of overtaking the yellow flags. And now I'm leading the race when there's guys in front of me behind the safety car. I don't know. The timings in the screen are also glitched as fuck. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm going to leave it at that now. Hope you guys enjoyed. Please like if you like this video, and please subscribe if you're new. Also, please send in your clips. I've got nearly enough clips for episode 18. I think I've got about 7 or 8 now. So it's first come, first serve. If you have any more glitches or clips of anything, of any sort of madness in the F1 2016 game, then send them in. Hopefully I'll get the next video out pretty soon. Then it's episode 19, then episode 20, which I'm sure I'll organise something quite special for. Now, I'll see you guys for my next video. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. So see you then. Palms up.